All right, you guys, this is it. This is the final step in you doing your first real estate deal and getting on a new path to crushing it in real estate. This is it, guys. Close and get paid. Now, a lot of people think that just because they found the property, they showed the property, they got the property under contract, they marketed the property, and got someone, a buyer, to be an assigner for the property, right? Or the assignee. What you guys need to understand is that the deal isn't done until you get paid, right? It's one of the greatest things one of my mentors ever told me. He said, Daniel, it's not done until the money is in your bank account. And I said, wow, that's true. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter until then, okay? So let's go through the steps. Number one, you've got the seller under contract, you've got the buyer under contract, and let's say your time frame to close is 21 days. In those 21 days, you're going to want to keep the buyer and the seller on track. Whatever that means. Maybe the seller's got to get their stuff cleaned out of the property. Maybe the buyer's got to get his ducks in a row. Whatever that means, right? Contact them every 72 hours. Hey, Mr. Seller, Mr. Buyer, Mrs. Seller, Miss Buyer, everything going good? Anything I can help you with? All right, just making sure this time, this date works for you. Just keep the lines of communication open so that they feel comfortable telling you if anything's changed, and you don't want them to wait until the closing day, right? A lot of times you'll have something happen with the buyer or the seller, and they'll wait to closing day to not show up. But you know what the real problem was? You were not in contact with them for a week, and you could have handled this situation, you could have handled this issue before the closing day, okay? So keep track and keep in contact with your buyer and seller, making sure they're on track. Step number two, confirm everything 24 hours before you close. So if you're closing on Wednesday at 3, you're going to want to confirm maybe Monday at 3 or Tuesday morning, right? Confirm 24 hours before you close that everyone is ready to go. There's no underlying questions. There's nothing hanging in the balance. Everyone understands exactly what's going to happen, and they're ready to move forward on the day of closing, which should be in the next 24 to 36 hours. Number three, I never go to the closing. There's never a reason for me to go to the closing, and I actually just love sitting at home or doing whatever I'm doing and getting a message from the attorney with the HUD statement. I always ask for the HUD statement. And if you're wondering what the HUD statement is, this is the document that's produced by the closing or title company after the closing is done. It's going to show all the line items. It's going to look something like this, right? It's going to have some information up here. There's going to be a bunch of lines for the seller on the side, a bunch of lines for the buyer on the side, and some information in the middle, okay? That's what our HUD statements look like, okay? You're going to want to make sure you see your name or your company name on the HUD statement saying what your fee is. It's going to say to Daniel or to Daniel's company, $7,000, $10,000, $5,000, whatever your fee was, you want to see it on the HUD statement. If you see it on the HUD statement, great, you're halfway there. The final step is you want to see the money in your bank account, whether you ask for a check to be shipped to your location or whether you get a wire. I love wires. They show up like that, and they're right in my bank account. But you want to make sure that you get paid and that you feel those green dollars in your bank account, because I can tell you something right now. The moment you do your first deal, your second deal, or your third deal, you're going to be hooked and you're not going to want to do anything else. So guys, that is it. Now I just showed you how to do everything for free. If you're just watching this video, if you got any benefit from this, please like, share, or comment. And again, I'll give you our deal analyzer. I'll even, if you're in the Chicagoland area or not, that's okay. But if you're in the Chicagoland area, I'll give you our title company, their information, our attorney's information, so you can work with them. But also, you guys, if you're looking at this and saying, well, Daniel, I've already done my first, second, or third deal. I want to go faster. I want to put some, some high-octane fuel on this vehicle, right? Go to www.thereiwolfpack.com gettin.com/go, or you can register. We're doing a live webinar training this Wednesday, I believe at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You can see exactly how my team and we use the fastest marketing in the industry today. Not only do we do that to close over $120,000 a month, but I'm also going to show you guys, I'm going to show you how we'll pay for your high octane marketing for free every single month. But guys, that's it. This is how you can do your first, second, and third real estate deal. Just repeat the process for free. But when you're ready to go fast, when you're ready to get in this vehicle of real estate, I'm so excited to show you guys this. You can go to this website here, or you can join us for the live webinar this Wednesday at 6 p.m. Thank you so much, you guys, and I'll see you after your first deal.